Good evening, everyone. My mic. And welcome back to another Brother Galen video. And as you can see, this is going to be like the second video in a week. And that's because one of the projects that I was working on is currently finished. And so I have a little bit more extra free time. And so I do web development and design. And when a project's over, I get some free time until another project rolls around or whatever. So I'll have a new video, hopefully to put out a lot more videos here while I've got some off time and some free time during this holiday season. So in this video we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving and being thankful. And I think it's something that kind of eludes us whenever we think about Thanksgiving and what we can be thankful for. We most of the time want to kind of point out the things that we don't have, or the things that are wrong, or what we're missing, stuff like that. And I'm guilty of it just like everybody else is. I mean, it just kind of happens. That's the human nature. We want more and more and more, and never kind of satisfied with what we have, as bad as it is to say. And I think whenever we get to the point to where we are satisfied with what we have and we can be thankful for it, then I think we can really start to grow in our Christian walk and our relationship with God. And it'll be much more pleasant for us. There'll be less worries and less to gripe about, I guess. So let's talk about being thankful. So this is Sunday, November the 23rd, 2014. And it's literally 4 days away from Thanksgiving. It's when we all get together with our families and when the fights start happening. Maybe that's just my family. But no, a lot of families like to fight during the holiday season, getting into some petty arguments when everybody gets together. And it happens. And it's kind of sad, if maybe this family member passes on, and then you kind of look back, and the things that you're going to remember is the fights that you had, and they really didn't amount to anything. Probably don't even remember what you was quarreling about, but just know that it was a fight, and it caused a lot of heartache and maybe hardship for the person that you was fighting with, and maybe for you too. And it happens to all of us. Family it's something that's very important, but at the same time that can cause you the most heartache, which is sad, to be honest. Because if you ain't got family, then kind of on your own, in a way, on this earth at least. So, Thanksgiving's coming up. It's time whenever we celebrate turkey and Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I guess that's what most people look forward to, catching them deals. And that's kind of our vanity, the flesh speaking, about what we think Thanksgiving is supposed to be about. It's about the whole family getting together and who's going to cook this and who's going to do that and who's going to pull their hair out. And if you're going to get together and go out at 8 p.m. on Thanksgiving evening and go to Walmart and get trampled on for Black Friday so you can pick up a $150 TV that you probably don't need. But I'm not trying to put anybody down, because like I said, I'm fleshly too. I do the same thing. I've been checking out Newegg sales, and pretty sure my wallet's going to hurt from it. If you don't know what Newegg is, it's you buy computer parts, and that's kind of my hobby, to build PCs and stuff. So yeah, they're not cheap, and it kind of starting to break into the wallet a little bit. So it's kind of what I was saying about earlier, is we all want more. We're never satisfied, and I can definitely see it myself and with other people. I mean, I've never got a computer that's good enough. I always want to build more to it, and next thing you know, I'm selling off everything I own just trying to pay for what I bought. But that's how it goes, though. But we shouldn't be like that. We should be happy and thankful for what we have. Because if you're watching this video, then you're either on a phone or on your laptop or on a PC. So you've been blessed enough to be able to buy one of those. And if you're on a PC or a laptop, then you probably got Wi-Fi some sort of internet, so you're blessed to have that, and electricity too, so you're blessed to have that. And if you got electricity and you probably got a home, you're blessed to have that. And that's the way you should really take a look at the Thanksgiving, is the things that you're actually thankful for, instead of the things that you wish you had or wanted, because you could be a lot worse. And be thankful for, having food to eat on Thanksgiving. There's a lot of people that don't. Thankful for the shoes and the food and the clothing that you have. The fact that you're able to drive or travel to your family's house, because there's a lot of people in the world who don't have those luxuries, and they are luxuries. And it's kind of sad, the fact that there's so many people who can't celebrate the way that they would like to, or that's not going to be able to have a great Thanksgiving dinner with their family. And it's extremely sad. And you should be thankful for the fact that you have those things. And if you were well off to do, if you can spare something, we can all spare a little. And maybe try and help out somebody that we know needs help. I know our church is taking up a food collection. We're also giving $1,000 to the local Christian services, so that people in our county can have food on Thanksgiving. And we do the same thing at Christmas. We try and give back, because we're blessed, and by the blessings that God's given us, we can give a blessing to someone else. So this time of Thanksgiving, we need to be thankful for the things that we do have. Thankful for glasses, the fact that I have a shirt, I have a house, it's warm, I have this nice chair, this microphone and computer that I can do these videos on. And be thankful for the fact that we live in a country to where we can actually worship God, read His Word, and be able to watch videos like this. There's some countries that you can't even do that in. And even though our country's pretty bad off, and it's kind of turning away from God and the things that it does, we're still free. And that accounts for a lot. And we need to be thankful for that. So, going into this Thanksgiving holiday and the holidays to follow, just try not to lose the real meaning of it. Even though Thanksgiving is an American holiday, we should be thankful for the things that we have and not worry about the things that we don't, because we could be a lot less fortunate. We could not have a home, be out on the streets, not have any food, have cancer, AIDS, something. I guess if you're dead, you wouldn't be worried about it, but and if you're a Christian, be thankful for the fact that if something was to happen to you, that your family knows where you're going, your kids, and you know where you're going. And that's a lot to be thankful for. And it says in the book of 2 Peter that there's a place where there'll be no more tears, no more sorrow, and we will have a new body. And be thankful for that. Be thankful for the fact that God gave His Son so that we would be able to be forgiven for the sins that we've committed, and so that we have a place that we can go once we pass from this earthly body. And I hope that you all have a blessed Thanksgiving, and that you can bless somebody. God bless.